What's up? It's your boy that Dragon J, back at it with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Duelist Link Evolution video. Before we start, I want to thank everybody for stopping by, tuning in. Thank you and appreciate you for that. And we're still super excited for when Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel come out, because we're going to be doing a lot of videos for that on this channel with a lot more decks, as I'll be able to get a lot more completed decks, and I have a lot more of the cards I need for the decks I want to make. But without further ado, I'm going to see you when I find the first match, and today we're going to be running my Dragon Maid deck. We're here with match 1, and let the rock, paper, scissors game begin. Now, I always start off with scissors, but I'm going to start off with rock. And I did get the dub. I did get the first win, but I like to go second with Dragon Maid decks, because with the Dragon Maid deck, their primary effect is activated on the battle phase. So it's best if you go second with that deck, with the Dragon Maid deck, so that way you can immediately get a card on the field, or just get their cards on the field because of the way their effects work. Now, we started off not a bad hand in the beginning, pretty decent. Okay, so we got options here. We got options. Let's see. The problem is going to be this card, because I can't destroy water monsters with non-water monsters now. And I need ways to pop that field. So, so what we're going to do. All right. So this is what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to activate my Dragon Maid Hospitality, the special summon Polar, which I'm going to send the card from the deck to my graveyard. Dragon Maid Lepar, and then also because of Dragon Maid Polar's effect, I can send another card from my deck to my graveyard. Let's see. And I'm going to send Dragon Maid Changeover. Then I'm going to use... Then I'm going to activate Dragon Maid Changeover's effect to add to my hand by returning this card. We're not going to change another effect. Then we're going to activate by battle. What card effect? Oh, battle. Okay, no, this works. We're going to activate Dragon Maid Changeover to special summon House Dragon Maid by sacrificing, well, not sacrificing, by tributing Dragon Maid Polar and Dragon Maid to hit. Then I'm going to normal summon Kitchen Dragon Maid. Use the effect of Kitchen Dragon Maid to pull Dragon Maid Ernest from my deck. Send that to the graveyard. Then I'm equipped House Dragon Maid with United We Stand. Go to battle phase. Activate the effect of Kitchen Dragon Maid to pull Dragon Maid to hit from my graveyard. Which is going to activate House Dragon Maid's effect, which is going to allow me to destroy that card. No. And then I'm going to go for the attack. And with that, we managed to, yeah, off. If I could have got another one on the field, if I could have got another Dragon Maid on the field, that would have been an OTK right there. Just one more Dragon Maid on the field, that would have been OTK because of United We Stand. Just a little bit more attack. But we're going to end our turn on that. Now, that did take up a lot of freaking of our time, but it was a really big play. Like, we exhausted most of our hands. So we're going to use the effect of House Dragon Maid, which I'm going to select that card, which then is going to allow me to special summon another card on equal footing with that. Because House Dragon Maid's effect, which is really good. And GG, our opponent did not have no plays, and I kind of have a little bit more of a play. Opponent had no plays, so our opponent wound up surrendering. But good duel on my part, good duel on my opponent's part. If we had at least one more card, that could have been OTK, but nevertheless, that was a good starting hand. We managed to make the best of it, and we came out with a dub. So, if you're still here and you're enjoying the content, make sure that you subscribe to the Dragon Nation, as well as that bell for notifications that we're notified whenever I drop a video, and the updates on my channel, and the variety of content I provide on my channel. Also, make sure that you do go on your settings and turn on post notifications so YouTube will notify you when any updates or videos drop on my channel, because if not, they might not notify you. So that being said, that was match 1, and I'm going to see you when I find match 2. We're back on match 2. Today I'm feeling rock. Oh, dang it. Now, if I went with scissors, I would have been fine, because I usually go with scissors. But I was feeling a little confident with rock. I won it with the first one. Thought win with the second one, but we didn't, but it's okay. So, let's see. Alright, so right now, I'm going to place 2 cards face down. And that's really all I can do right now. Yeah, that's really all I can do is place 2 face down. Let me see. Alright, I just want to activate Heroic Seal from the Ashes. Ash Blossom. Doesn't negate the effect, though. That's the thing. It's like, because I think it negates it for the turn, but it doesn't destroy it necessarily. Okay. Okay, so it negated, so he negated my effect for this turn, but he didn't necessarily destroy the cards. I can still use the effect of that card next turn. My opponent negated the effect of that card this turn. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. Problem will be if he OTK'd me. Well, you know what? So my opponent did kind of stop a play because I could have at least got a monster on the field next turn. But my opponent kind of did stop that because that's kind of bad. Yeah. See, I mean, that's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Because my opponent, like I said, he did stop me from getting a monster on the field this turn. So, like, my opponent did stop me from getting a monster on the field this turn, which is bad, but seeing as I do not think my opponent has any monsters in their hand as well, is not as bad as it could be. Like, if they had monsters kind of like swarm the field, yeah, that wouldn't have been bad. But luckily, I do not think they have a monster to get on the field, at least not for the battle phase, which is good. They did manage to get a Red Eyes Black Dragon on the field, which could be good or bad. It depends, but don't think it's Alright, so let me see. Didn't necessarily get the card I wanted, but I got something to stall, so I'm gonna place that face down. And then I'm gonna try to stall, because that's really all I can do right now. Yeah, so all I can really do right now is just stall as much as possible. So unless they got another Ash Blossom. Alright. So I'm going to send... I'm going to send Herodic Sun to the graveyard. See right now in the duel, I'm already seeing how I can tweak this deck. So like already my mind is seeing ways that I can tweak my deck right now. Off the rip. Which is good. So like I'm already seeing ways that I can really tweak this deck right now. Okay. Already seeing, look. Already seeing ways I can tweak this deck. Already, off the rip. Off the rip, I'm already seeing ways that I can tweak my deck right now. Which is crazy. Let me see. So I have two ways I can special. I have two. So I'm gonna. Wait, hold up. Is it two? Oh, okay. So I'm going to summon Herodic Dragon of Asher. Nothing. Okay. Then I'm going to activate this effect to return one card to my graveyard. I don't see how that... I don't see how that helps, though. 'Cause I still have more attack than him, so... You only negate the effects for one... My opponent only negates the effects for one turn, and I still have more attack power than his Red Eyes Black Dragon. So either way, he still is going to take that damage. Alright, so right now that's really... So right now that's the only play I have is just go for the attack. Luckily, it doesn't look my opponent is really getting a lot of monsters, just like I'm not. So the only thing I do is just... Oh no, wait, yeah. So in that case, because it doesn't look like my opponent is getting a lot of monsters, just like I am, my best bet, or let me rephrase that. because my... Sorry about that. It was a scammer calling my phone. My bad. It was a scammer calling my phone. But... What was I about to say? Ooh! What was I about to say? I was about to say something. And I forgot. Oh. Right before he played that card, I was okay. Cause I have a monster with good attack out. It doesn't seem like he's getting a lot of monsters, just like I'm not. So he may be in the same situation where he's getting most of his magic and trap cards, which can be a blessing for me, or it could be trouble for me. Either way, but yeah. For the most part, it looks like we're both kind of like in the same boat. So my best bet right now is to try to burst down my opponent before he gets a chance to really set up and get the win. But if not, if he gets a chance to set up, it might put me at a disadvantage. Right now we're kind of like the balance is like we're kind of balanced in the scale of who has the advantage right now. Whereas like he doesn't necessarily have the advantage, but I don't necessarily have the advantage. Nah, so just let it rock. That's all I can do right now is just let it rock. I really can't do much. I just gotta let it rock. I know what that card is. Like, so we know what his face down card is. It's the destruction, the Sword of Destruction, the Buster Blader. So we know what his face down card is. It's not something to stop attack. So for the most part, I can at least let's see what we have here. I can at least for the most part get I can... Wow, why can I not think of this freaking thing? I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but when I remember it, it will come to me. For right now, though, unless my opponent wants to Ash Blossom me again, which I think that would be a waste of Ash Blossom. $28, $28, $28. Alright, so right now, let me see, 28 defense. It's not bad. Ooh, hold up. I'm trying to think. You can banish this card from graveyard this turn. Destruction sort of card you control. Wait, destruction sword cards? But Buster Dragon isn't. Wait, I don't get. Why did he banish that card? Huh, okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to activate Dragon Maid Welcome on top of activating Dragon Maid Downtime. Then I'm going to special summon Nurse Dragon Maid. We're not going to activate that effect just yet, but what we are going to do is we're going to go to battle phase, and right now he doesn't have nothing on the field besides these two cards. So we're gonna attack Guard Dragon Pisty because I do not think he has something to stop it, just to get that damage off. Then we're gonna go to main phase 2. Which then once we're on main. Okay. How much? Oh, that's not good. He literally used my own cards against me. Oh, that's not good. So my opponent may OTK me next match. Ah, dang it. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta do something like now. Alright, so I'm gonna activate Dragon Maid downtime. So I'm gonna return this card to my hand to then add. Frick, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is not good. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. Holy stucks. Holy moly. We're going to add Dragon Maid to Hick. There's a reason we're doing this. And if we survive next turn, I have a play. But that's if we survive, because good chance he might actually wind up. Nah, I can't. If I do that, I'm going to make him stronger. So my opponent played really well this match, because I didn't know they were using a Buster Dragon deck. Because I use a Dragon deck, it literally works so well against my deck. Because it's that may be GG. Yeah, that may be GG. That may be GG. That actually may be GG. Holy stuff. My opponent perfectly countered my deck because of that Buster Blader. I did not realize he was running a Buster Blader deck until it was too late. Cause see, if I knew he was running a Buster Blader deck, I would have kept my cards that were banished out of my graveyard, which would have made it so that his Buster Blader would have been at only 28, and I may have been to survive this turn and then come back, but by the time I use my Heretic Seal from the Ashes effect and put 2 of my banished dragons back to my graveyard, then after that, that's when he brought out Buster Dragon, and by that point it was like, it was already too late, because at that point I couldn't get those cards that were in the graveyard banished again, which made it so that I couldn't get them banished again, which made it to a point where I couldn't get rid of the boost that he was getting from my dragons, or the boost that my opponent was getting from my dragons. So good play on my opponent's part, and I may get not OTK because he didn't do it in the first turn. We're in turn 8, but he may actually my My opponent might beat me this turn. It depends. If he does piercing, yeah. It can't attack directly. Oh, stuff. That's interesting, because it can't attack directly. That's very interesting. Huh? Yeah, okay, so no, he did piercing damage, though. Alright, yeah. Anyway, GG, that was a good duel on my part, good duel on my opponent's part. He brought the Buster Dragon at the perfect time where it was too late for me to counter it or stop it from really getting the boost it needed to start the steamroll. So that was good on my opponent's part. Good on my part. I did see some things I want to tweak in my deck within that duel, so I did grow, and I did some things I want to change in that duel with the deck. So that was also a good learning lesson. But that was match 2. That's gonna be in this video. If you stayed this long and you enjoyed the content, make sure that you jump up and smack, uppercut, break, destroy, demolish that like button so the likes keep rolling. And make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you did like and did like. Because whether you comment down below, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, all of that is quality feedback that I can use to grow as a content provider, provide you with smooth quality content that you want to see, can enjoy, relax to it. And when you come home from a long day of work or come home from being out throughout the day, you can kick back, relax, have something to watch and laugh to with your family and your friends or by yourself, and you enjoy the content that I put out. So with that being said, this is your boy that Dragon J, and as always, no matter what you do, no matter what you start, no matter what you put your time into, keep that same energy. See you next time, I love y'all. Peace.